Good, wonderful Wednesday morning. We are in Raleigh, North Carolina. Yes, for the East Coast Gaming Conference. Yes, I have on my green shirt because I am volunteering. This morning, I'm actually covering the expo, which will be great. I'll be there from 8:30 to around 12:30, and then the opportunity presented itself for me to speak tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that. Let's get it. Let's do it. Conference hasn't started yet for today. Everybody is getting to their stations where they're supposed to be. It is at the Raleigh Convention Center. So I figured I'd walk around just a little bit, meet and greet, say hello. You know how I do. They have keynote speakers, breakout sessions, as well as the expo outside and inside. So I'm gonna show you all of the things. Indie Alley is where we're gonna be for the first half, okay? Because there's a keynote at 2 o'clock. The speaking sessions start around 9. Still setting up. Just got word that the expo doesn't even start until 10. You know I love a good step and repeat. The aesthetic is beautiful gowns, okay? I'm here for it. So I'm gonna take y'all up, down, and all around. Let's go. The sessions are happening right here, as you can see.
Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to tap in.
Is there one going on? There's one going on right here. And there's one going on right... No, nothing's going on right there. 301. Now the funny thing, tomorrow, I'll be in, I think, the next room.
I work here at Solanus, and we have 2 different booths that are going on right now. Currently, what we have running right now is a multiplayer local setup, which is basically just like we have games all the way from Atari to the Switch and a lot of stuff in between. And just give people an opportunity to get together and play in a local environment. We know that like with today's internet age, it's not as easy to get together to play in locally. And so with multiplayer local, the goal is to really just create an avenue for people to connect with each other and find ways to play locally. Signal Your Noise booth, which is our new game that we're currently released. Music-driven game, which is, it plays like Tempest or on-rail shooter. It actually reads the music live, so like in real time, and generates the gameplay based off of that. Stefan.
Thank you, Stefan. Stefan was super nice, and I really enjoyed how he broke down Solanus, and it makes total sense, building community again, because gaming now, if you have ever gamed in the recent years after COVID, gaming has become so much more individual. They're bringing back the multiplayer community. Literally. Let's keep going. Let's check out some more booths.
We're Reality Patch Studios, and our plan is to bring a different mindset to the media. We have a playable demo for Animal Link Rise of Fears. Animal Link Rise of Fears is based off a world that's quite new and a little bit primitive. They're going off to explore their own world and figure out the secrets that lie beneath. There's no magic, so everything is based off of your will and your fear. Every aspect of the story is going to progress, your fears are going to change, and the different strategies are going to have to affect how you play on your grid-based battles.
We have the development of how we've processed our creatures and our characters and stuff. These are just some of the concepts that we've got going on right now.
That is cool. Nice. That's awesome.
Critters.
Okay. That's cool.
That
is
awesome.
awesome.
Concept art right now.
Okay, awesome sauce.
And then we also have t-shirts or stuff for anyone that wants them.
Oh, cool. I love it.
This is just kind of pre-alpha stage.
Okay.
So everything's just prototype. Everything we have right now is on our webpage. We have all our social media links there.
Okay.
You can see all our blog posts as well as our Discord, Twitter.
Awesome sauce. I can't wait to see this like come to like full life. This is amazing. I've never seen like a for real behind the scenes. I've seen it online and things like that, but nothing like in person. So this is cool.
A little bit more transparent.
Yeah.
And bring the idea that you don't need to have all the experience and the background just to start up.
Exactly.
You can start and learn as you go.
That's right, because a lot of people think you have to know everything to develop a game, and that's not true. So I think this is great. I'm excited for Reality Patch, y'all. Check them out. Let me show you their information. and let's watch this come to life. Update on this whole shebang. All of this is the Triangle Arts Collective. So they have like local games, indie games, prototypes.
The Triangle Interactive Arts Collective, it's just a local gathering ground for video game developers, board game developers, artists, just creative people who want to get together and work on stuff and bounce around ideas. So today we're showing off kind of a million different video games that local indie developers have been working on, and also some board games that are released or in progress, and a few tabletop RPGs. So we just got a bunch of stuff that we're showcasing and talking about by a bunch of different people.
That's awesome. Now, how does everybody come together? Are there like meetings?
Yeah, so there's a meetup on meetup.com. It's just called the Triangle Interactive Arts Collective. And so basically people just RSVP to those events. And there are events that are co-working themed, so just getting together and working on stuff. Or talking about a certain game and kind of breaking it down. Or just, you know, doing fun activities together. It's a variety of stuff.
Awesome. I think this is an amazing idea to get people together. And you never know, people are trying to get things off of the ground, and it could be in your own backyard. So I think this is really, really cool. The time has come. The doors have opened so we can go in the main expo center. Let's do it. Let's go. I had to make sure I don't bump my head. Let's see what we can find.
Well, what we do here at Top Flight is make fully bespoke computers. So we make whatever you need, we can make it. If you don't know what you need, if you know what you want, we can help tell you what you need to get there.
Nice.
We can make anything from a super flashy gaming computer, like this one here, with all these specs, to a true monster of a workstation for like a super specific industry need, like this one here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and everything between and above, actually.
Now, what's the highest priced computer that you...
100,000.
I almost dropped my phone. Chris, I almost dropped my phone. You said 100,000? Wow.
We top out at 100,000.
Oh my God. And what's like the baseline?
2,000 or 3,000.
Okay, that's not bad. And do y'all like personally deliver the 100,000?
Yes, yes we would.
Okay, got it. Is it like in a bag or something and y'all just deliver it, or? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
I will drive it to you.
This is the 20G.
It's about $20,000 game.
Now, what makes this like the 20G computer?
Well, a 36-core processor.
Okay.
500 gigs of RAM.
Damn. Excuse me, y'all. Okay.
10 terabytes of NVMe, and a 48 gig video card.
Oh, 48 gigs! Gosh.
It's not maxed out by any stretch.
What?
No. We sold this to a mining company that uses a laser scanner to scan like a field or a building, and then you can manipulate, and so it scans into like a CAD software.
That makes sense.
And you can manipulate the model in CAD, and because of the extreme accuracy of the laser scan, you can get very, very precise.
That's amazing.
Do that, but the registering the point cloud is very compute heavy.
Gotcha.
And it's done in memory. So if you don't have enough memory, it takes significantly longer.
Exactly. And it can keep up with anything that you're doing.
Yeah. They're not going to need to buy another computer for 7 to 10 years.
That's amazing.
A special computer that we send out to companies that want to try a computer out before they buy it, or a lot. Because if you're considering buying 1, 5, 20, spending several $1,000s on a computer, and then it doesn't run as well as you'd hope, now you've sunk a bunch of money and it's bad.
That's true.
So we can send you the demo computer for a couple weeks to just try it out.
Okay.
And just throw everything at it.
Yeah.
See how it does. If it's not fast enough, don't buy it. If it is fast enough, now you know you don't have to buy it. Most people do.
Okay.
But this is about a $4,000 or $5,000 computer.
Is this like franchised, or is this someone's like...
Maybe. Yep.
Chris, for real?
Yeah.
This is your baby?
This is my baby.
Wow. This is amazing. That's pretty awesome. When did you start all of this?
The end of 2015, so 7.5 years.
So you've turned this into a whole 100,000 wow in 7.5 years, just off of your passion for building computers, gaming systems.
Yep.
See, y'all can do this. This is amazing. If Chris can do it, Garrett is the right-hand man, right? Kind of, sort of.
Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
yeah, we'll take it like that. That's amazing. That is so awesome. Well, I appreciate y'all taking the time out. Thank you so much. If y'all need like a custom situation, hit up Top Flight. They got you. I'm gonna take an information break and play some Mortal Kombat the old school way. Let's go. Yeah. Girl, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. Yeah. Oh, hell no. Come on, girl. How did Sonya beat me? This time, you're not ready for this jelly. All right, that was a great brain break. Oh, shoot, the VR zone. The VR zone is getting ready. I want to do some VR. I want to get in a little virtual reality. Look at what they got to do. They're getting ready. I'm excited about this 3D station. You know why? Because I have 3D printers in my classroom and I haven't used them yet. But look at all of the amazingness that you can do. A whole sword and a helmet and this sword. Are you serious? A Floggy.
Brick and mortar store. We're four blocks away from here.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
We're literally like that is like my life.
Wow.
Like, so
I can tell.
We do educational discounts. We are the only place you can buy 3D printing supplies in person for 400 miles. Right now, on this printer, I'm working on doing an entire snapback hat. 3D printed on fabric. That's like my latest hobby.
Wow.
So this is all printed directly onto that fabric.
Oh wow, can I touch it?
Yeah.
Mine?
Please do.
Oh, cool.
Some of it's dragon scales too.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, and we're just down the street. We would love to be everyone's resource for 3D printing. We teach kids ages 10 and up. I teach 10-year-olds, I teach 70-year-olds. We love 3D printing and there's not a place for community. There's not a place to buy this stuff in person. It's Amazon and like, we don't like Amazon.
And it looks so intimidating whenever you type it in and the company is like, ugh, it's a lot.
And they're not expensive. This printer here is $260 and this one's $500.
Wow.
We sell them in the store. We kept complaining there wasn't a place to buy 3D printing supplies. So we opened one because that's what I do.
Make the solution.
When I see there's a need in the community for something that I want to exist in my community,
exactly.
I go make it. That's why I went into TV casting. Because I want to see people that look like me on TV. And I can complain all day. Or I can go become a casting director. So that's what I did. Roses are cool because each rose is one single line. It's called basement. And the stem is one singular line.
Wow.
I know, they're so cute, right?
This is adorable.
We have more coming later.
Okay, so metal housing, what's like the synopsis of this?
So this is a rhythm-based shooter. You shoot in the beats to the metal music, and then you get points based upon that.
Okay.
We have Conan Exiles here, which we're currently working on, kind of like a battle pass system where we're releasing new content every 3 months.
Nice. Okay.
This is a survival MMO.
Okay.
What's this booth all about?
And then we have Mutant Year Zero, which we have in the last 20
Nice. Okay.
Which is like a post-apocalyptic shooter game that takes place in Sweden.
Nice.
Yep. And then this is the game that we currently have in production, which is June Awakening.
Oh shoot, that looks intense.
Yes.
Are they on all platforms or what should they do?
Yeah, so they're actually all platforms.
Okay.
They're on Steam, of course, for PC, as well as Xbox and PS4.
Awesome. Yes.
My name's Ned Novak. I'm with Upsetter Studios and our game Wild Americas. We also have a comic book series set on the fictional island of Mountain Island, which is off the west coast of the United States. And there's been a strange rise in apex predators, grizzly bears, wolves, mountain lions, attacks on people. Can't be explained.
Yeah.
You are dispatched as the player in the video game to Mountain Island as a geocorp geologist.
Nice.
And so the history of Mountain Island and really what the story we tell in Wild Americas, the comic, is the story of this man, Deacon Copperpot. He is a mining tycoon that created a mining empire back in the 1930s on the island.
Okay.
He always knew where the gold was. He had this relationship with his good friend Snuff the grizzly bear.
Yeah.
Mayhem fell.
Okay.
And the island and the mining empire, the island was not destroyed, the mining empire was destroyed.
Okay.
You're dispatched, 70 years later, 80 years later, 80 years later, to basically dig through the mystery. A little bit of sci-fi elements, some horror type elements.
Is this available on all platforms, or is it just for a certain...
So we will be available initially on Steam. You
Okay.
know, ultimately, we'd love to get it on consoles and,
Sure.
and, you know, all the other various platforms.
Cell Circuit. So if you've seen like Osmosis Jones or Cells at Work or something.
Nice. And you said this is yours?
Oh yeah, it's mine and my team. So.
Oh wow, that's
Team
awesome.
Of, about 5, and I do the art, so and all the 3D art. So
That's
cool.
awesome.
So we have a racing game that drive around the human body, and you pick up blood cells, and you have to deliver them to the organ. So at the moment, there's only one organ, it's just the stomach.
I love it.
So you can ride on these tracks that are the blood vessels.
Racing game with the human body.
Oh yeah, I have to give it
I
on
love it.
The guy who came up with the Duncan.
That's so creative.
I really like the ideas, like just like you said, it's just such a great idea.
That's amazing. It teaches as well as it's fun and interactive.
Exactly.
I like
So,
that.
For instance, like how do the lungs oxygenate blood cells? They use their bronchi or alveoli, little tiny things that pop out.
I
So
love
they have these
it.
little patches that will oxygenate your blood cells whenever you're running through them.
Oh my God. And if it's low, you gotta go back and get some.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. And how long have y'all been working on this?
We've been working on this for this semester. So it's been about
Wait, this
3
is
months.
just a semester, like a 3-month? Y'all did all of this in 3 months?
You should have seen it last week.
What? That is so exciting. That's cool. I can see this, like, people playing this. My students would love this.
Oh yeah, we
That
already
is
had
amazing.
someone approach us about licensing and stuff yesterday.
I appreciate you showing me that. That's really, really cool.
Feel free to check out some of the other ones.
Okay,
We've got
awesome
plenty of other
sauce.
great games.
That is amazing. Thank you so much, Mitchell. I appreciate that.
Got it.
NC State University. So far, I've met some amazing people. I'm gonna take a little break to get me some water. I checked out a couple of talks, a couple of sessions. I'm gonna go check out what the VIP lounge is all about. Because why you a VIP if you're not checking out all the VIP stuff, okay? And I'm about to head to lunch to this restaurant that I've really been meaning to check out called Gravy. Okay, got some drinks. Okay. Some ice water, almond milk, some coffee. It is such a beautiful day. I am walking with a group to Gravy, which is our VIP lunch. So this should be really fun. They actually found me once I went to the VIP lounge. Stay immersed in the experience. Never know who you'll meet and what you'll find. And the funny thing, about 4 of the members from the group were like, oh my God, did we miss your talk? And I'm like, no, it's tomorrow. So it's pretty cool.
You're really good. Yeah. I like your documenting.
I love it.
Yeah.
Back from lunch, made some awesome connections. So now I'm just, you know, walking around the event, seeing what else is going on, get me some coffee. Sidebar, my sneakers have been a hit today. Not that I forgot that I had them on, but I always forget which sneakers I put on, especially when I'm on the move. But all day today I've heard, nice sneakers, love those. Those are cool. Yeah, these are some of my favorites. Love them, and they're super comfortable. My feet are not screaming, which is great. So anytime you're at a conference such as this one, sneakers are the move, but the brighter, the better. I really loved this young lady's jacket. It was like bold, giving canary, okay? And I was like, honey, I love that jacket. And she was like, oh my God, thank you. I didn't know if it was giving. She didn't say giving, but she was like, I didn't know if it would match. And I was like, it is, honey, keep being extra. I approve. And she was just laughing and grinning. And I was here for it. So if you ever want to compliment somebody, just go ahead and do it. Don't think about it. Also, I don't see a lot of brown people here like that. So there was a fellow brown girl that walked past me, and we just made eye contact, and she winked at me. And I was like, hey girl, and we just busted out laughing. Honey, I just love that unspoken communication. I was here for it. She was like, that's it, hey. We just, cause we in the building, okay? Inclusion is necessary and it has been extended. We just have to accept the invitation and know that it's there for us. Right, y'all, I just left a Pilates session. It was great.
Think about your spine going back. Now, if it's appropriate for you and your head feels okay opening up and your shoulders feel okay opening up, go ahead and do that. Yeah, but your spine loves to go backwards. Okay. So, go ahead and take a pulse check right now. How does everybody feel after doing that? Okay? Yeah, it kind of like, oh. So if you do that, it takes all of maybe a minute to go through some of those movements, right? And you can do this on a Zoom call.
Now it is time for me to get some dinner. Day one of the East Coast Gaming Conference was fantastic. I cannot wait for day two, not just because I'm speaking tomorrow, but also because I get to finish out the expo and enjoy Raleigh some more. All right, it's time. Piping, dear. Eyes out.